ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jonathan is Bad at Games. Unless this is your first time here, in which case, welcome to Jonathan is Bad at Games, where today we're going to be continuing our adventures on the road to 30. Now, again, I'm going to be playing Ashe as an AD carry bot lane. Shyvanna, which is a strange pick for support, is going to be bot lane with me, I think, supporting me. Kali said she wanted to go top lane. She's going to be a top. Alistair's jungle. Putting my point into volley. Doran's blade, health potion, ward for sustain in lane. Oh, also, I saw in the last video there was a little bit of stuttering. Where's Alistair going? Oh, he's probably going for the. Okay. He's probably going for the thing. Blue. He's typing in blocks. I don't speak blocks, Alistair. I'm sorry. I don't speak blocks. But, yeah. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where Shyvanna's going. Shyvanna? Oh boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, stuttering in the last video. I realized that there was some stuttering. I messed with the settings and did a few test runs. It should be smoother this time around, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played in a 5s for obvious reasons, like I don't want to mess up with my IP influence points, which are they're not here. That's instinct to go up to that corner to see what they are, but you get them for playing games. That's how you buy your champions, and that's how you buy runes and stuff later on. What are we doing mid? There are 3 of us here. Why? Shyvanna, I need you bot.
We are one people.
Okay. Shyvanna. I think he's good. I think he's good. Yes. Last hit. Yes. Okay. Got 2 last hits. I'm so good this game. They're in the bushes though. That's not good. We have a support, Twisted Fate. If you'll remember last game, Twisted Fate is the champion that gave us a lot of heckling. I missed that. I missed that last hit. Gonna go a point into this for the gold. I'm gonna avoid as much as I can. Don't you? Okay. So it looks like he's quite obviously hiding in that bush. I don't understand. I'm going to put a ward there. Now he knows that I know he's there because I watched him go in there several times. I'm going to poke him with volley. Oh, I got poked with volley. I need to avoid being hit by volley. I don't have a support. I do not have a support. Shyvanna said that the Shyvanna said that she only started a few hours ago, or an hour ago rather, but she did sign up for bot lane, and she's currently mid lane, so there's that. No one said you could touch me, Twisted Fate. I don't have a support. It's not exactly fair. Okay, so basically I'm just trying to play it as safe as possible while not missing out on gold, because I'm not really sure what to do about Shyvanna. They're trying to help me out more than I'm trying to help myself out, though. I should probably tell... I should... I don't understand why Shyvanna's mid. She signed up to not be mid.
Peace requires a steady hand.
Ow. They can do so much better than I can because I've got absolutely nothing. Why is Shyvanna mid? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, and now Ashe has got her slow on. I'm doing pretty well for someone without a support. You'd think they would have capitalized on that and killed me with his stun card and her damage. Thank you, Shyvanna. I guess they're gonna push mid. They better. There it is. There it is. Haha! That's how we do it, the bot lane.
I do my best work from afar.
I've got no choice but to push as hard as I can. I should do better under turret. I need to learn how to do that, but this Ashe right now has the potential to just wipe me off of the face of the earth if I'm not careful.
United, we are stronger. I only need one shot.
I would really like to get the last hit on that minion if possible. Good news is I think I hit 6 before the enemy Ashe. Did I? Oh yeah, she's only level 4. I should really go back, but I've got over 1,000 gold, so I'm like, maybe I can hold out for my BF sword like a freaking idiot.
Never lose focus.
Gotta keep my distance from this Ashe. And the Twisted Fate, of course. Oh.
We are one people.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to commentate while simultaneously dealing with Twisted Fate. I don't have any mana now.
I do my best work from afar.
An enemy has been slain.
Avarusa guide me.
I'm really trying to commentate, guys, but it's hard to commentate and focus on the game when you're alone. I'm intimidated as hell right now.
On the right path.
Twisted Fate looks like he's coming to start some shit, and I ain't got time for that.
My arrows fly.
Can I get that? Thank you. Okay, I need to go back, but I've got no one to defend my tower, so I don't know whether to stay here. I should have gotten some free hits on that Twisted Fate there. He should not have. I should not allow him to attack my tower like that.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
Hold it, partner.
Stand together. Peace requires a steady hand. For the Freljord.
Okay, anytime. Anytime would be great.
Strike quickly.
Anytime anyone would come bottom, that would be fantastic. Akali's going to help Alistair. That's nice. Or Alistair's coming to help Akali. Okay, buddy. I should be good bot here, not being able to go back or anything while they progressively, like, regain their levels on me. Twisted Fate, can you just quit? Okay, I've got over 2,000 gold and I haven't gone back yet. Okay, Ashe is low on mana. I think she should be going back now. I'm gonna go and get a BF sword. Oh, it looks like Zed's coming to help me out.
Swiftly now. Lead the target. I won't miss. I won't lead us astray.
I need to tell that Zed thanks. Let me get this last hit.
I will unite the Freljord.
Unstoppable.
Okay. That's good that he helped me. I should have used this to take a time to... I should have said back. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get some damage on this tower. And then when they come back
They can get.
like that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. He's got to push here and... Okay, so he's got to push up back to my tower. I've still got a level advantage. That's fantastic. She's only level 6. He's just now hitting level 7. I'm level 9.
Faster than my arrow?
With my newfound damage of this BF sword. Oh my god. What else? I need to get Infinity Edge. That's going to be my first buy. And some boots. That's a powerful back right there.
Far.
Now I'm going to really start hurting. Let's see. Ashe just now got her Berserker's Greaves. Twisted Fate is going defensive, but otherwise he does not appear to have any sort of damage. I've got my ultimate. They're so doomed. This is going to hurt when I come back. I am so ready to come back here and push and watch me just die instantly. They're probably going to push this tower, aren't they?
Swiftly
The second I go away... The second I go away, of course it's the second I go away, man.
for the Freljord.
Thank you, Uncle Alistair.
Strike quickly.
Okay. Oh, by the way, like I said, if I use a quote, I'm not trying to like take anyone's jokes. That was from a video that Donkey did, in which he continually thanked people for saving his life. And Alistair didn't really save my life there, but I have a habit of thanking them like that since I watched that video, regardless of what. I missed the last hit because I'm dumb. Okay, what was I? Okay, they probably need some help mid, but I'm gonna go ahead and push this tower. Let's see if we can't win this game, fellows. I'm pushed way too far. Actually, I'm not. Hey, okay.
Requires a steady
Looks like this game's going a lot better than last game. Despite the fact that I'm all alone bot. It looks like Ashe is a bit more of a beginner than I am. Can I take this turret? There's no way I can take this turret. I need to get out of there. Uh-oh. No, I'm sorry, sir. But I'm gonna need you to not touch me. 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 I'm gonna need you not touch me. I'm gonna need you not touch me. I'm gonna need you not touch me. He touched me. He touched me so hard. Okay, now I got my Infinity Edge. I did some damage to him too. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I bought the Infinity Edge because it gives me 80 attack damage on top of a 25% chance to crit, which is, I believe, double damage. And it deals 250% damage instead of just 200. So now it's like 2.5 for a crit, which is really good when you have higher attack damage. Good, I can buy more attack speed. Okay, and we still have the lifesteal from Doran's Blade. The dagger gives me an attack speed buff, or not a buff, but it gives me more attack speed, so I attack faster, which means I have more attacks coming out, and therefore more crit, which is good. And boots, they give me move speed, so I move faster, and then with my dagger, I can upgrade those in a little bit to Berserker's Greaves, which will give me even more move speed, as well as a bonus move speed for when I attack, which means every time I can chase easier and orb walk better, which means I can kite better, not faster. I guess faster and better. Okay, but that's good. That's what I've got for my build right now, and I'm going to build... If I can get enough gold, I'm going to try to be going into a Phantom Dancer soon. Because Phantom Dancer and IE go hand in hand like you would not believe. Then I can move through minions, which means chasing enemies isn't going to be as difficult. Not going to get blocked off. Everyone seems to be doing their job pretty well except for Shyvanna, who has not come bot a single time. I guess she just really likes mid, which is fine. If you like mid, that must be your thing. I don't know why you would sign up for bottom lane, but it looks like we're still going to win anyway. Yeah. I need to stop move clicking. Uh-oh. Ah, Zed got me. Oh my goodness, I was so close. I was so close. I thought I had it, but I did not have it. I was wrong. I was sorely mistaken. I almost had him. I almost had him. I'm shaking from that. I thought I had him so good. I should have got out of there. Okay, so I have the choice to go with Zeal and possibly pick up another dagger and work towards Phantom Dancer. I think I'm going to do that for now. That's all. I still get the move speed. And I still have the option of going into Berserker's Greaves if I want that. Although, honestly, Berserker's Greaves might have helped me with that fight against Twisted Fate. So I should have considered that, because when he went into the bushes, I still would have had a little bit of move speed to chase after him, instead of almost letting him get away with 1 health. But I'm positive. I'm 5-2. Let's see. How's everyone else faring? Our Zed is doing awesome, 10-2 with 2 assists. Our Alistair's 1-0. I'm 5-2. Shyvanna's 1-2. She's not positive, neither is Akali, but we're doing well as a team, which is good. Ah, what was I doing? I thought I was attacking Eve, but apparently I was attacking the turret because I'm dumb. Oh, that's not good. That was my bad. That's all my fault. That reminds me, I'm dead. I should be going nowhere, I guess, because Akali's back at base. Here's Akali.
We are one people.
Okay, so what's the plan now? They all seem to be grouped up. I think I can take most of them.
Swiftly now.
Except that Zed.
My aim is steady.
As you can see, I'm attacking a lot faster than I was at the beginning of the game. Now that I've got the bonus from Berserker's Greaves and... Oh look, Shyvanna's bot lane like she said she wanted to be. Hello Shyvanna, welcome to bot lane. It's nice to be here, isn't it? This is where you said you were going to be from the very beginning. It's nice to meet you finally. You're not going to get any gold from these. I'm sorry. These are mine. I've earned these.
Make it count. We're on the right
Let's just push the crap out of bot lane while everyone else seems to be distracted with mid. Except for him. Except for him. Oh god, Shyvanna. Okay. Okay, so that was a bad call on my part. I should not have done that. Okay, so the Cloak of Agility gives me plus 15% critical strike chance. More guaranteed crits means more damage. Let's see how much I've got. So my crit chance is currently 100 because I've got focus. That's not going to help me any. It's not helping. Death recap. You can look at this when you die,
my best.
and it'll tell you what killed you, what kind of damage it mostly was. I don't need that kind of information because I know exactly what killed me, but you can if you want to.
Won't lead us astray.
Oh, good God, Akali, no!
An enemy is legendary.
Oh dear.
We're on the right path.
An enemy has been slain.
For the thrill you'll
Yeah, okay, I got the Annie. I'm not completely useless still. I still got some
Turret has been destroyed.
some stuff that I can do. Where was our turret destroyed? Oh, Master Yi's being Master Yi down there. Or up there, rather.
faster than my arrow. I think so.
Killing spree.
I will unite the Freljord.
Okay, so it looks to me like we need to take care of these two guys.
Swiftly now.
Because they're up to no good, that's for sure.
I do my best.
They've got to retreat a little bit. Okay, so not really sure what we're doing now. I'm just poking. Okay, I got enough money, I think. Oh,
United, we are strong.
everyone canceled their bees. I'm gonna go. It looks like there's a showdown going on mid. Okay. Have we decided what we're doing, or are we just gonna wait for everyone to respawn? No one seems to be wanting to answer that question. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I made the worst boo-boo. I can't slow him. That was my bad. I think Alistair knows it. I can tell because they're talking in blocks. That was my bad. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm doing bad for someone who started by myself, but I'm definitely working my way towards not being positive anymore. Right, I should be paying attention to what's going on here, especially following Zed, because Zed seems to know what he's doing. Okay, so I'm firing almost 1.5 times per second. Is that what that is? Which means every 2 seconds I'm getting roughly 3 hits off. That's 3 chances at a crit, and my crit is naturally 100 right now because of my passive, which is focus. That's what this is, by the way. If you're watching the video and you see down here, when that's, I get a chance to critically strike, and as you'll see, the little passive timer goes on cooldown when I use it. Oh my god, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? I was there and they were there and I thought we were good, but we weren't good. I'm officially neutralized. Okay, I'm definitely going to be looking into Last Whisper now. I'm going to go ahead and grab me some home guards if I can. I don't know if I'll get there by the time it's time to respawn, but that'll get me back up and into action faster. There we go, home guards bought. Home guards basically gives me massive health regen and mana regen when I'm in base, and it also gives me a massive speed boost that decays as I exit base.
Never lose focus.
So, not really sure what to do here, except I think we're going to get a victory. I think, eventually,
I always take the hard way.
I tried to help you, Akali, but I could not do it. I'm sorry. I could not help Akali. Yeah, look how much look how fast I'm attacking now that I've got my Phantom Dancer. That's so good.
Why?
I guess it's moderately good.
An ally has been slain.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
Oh god. Oh god, someone saved my life. I have red.
United, we are stronger.
We needed that. I needed that. I don't know who else needed that, but I definitely needed that. I would like to lifesteal, please, if you would not mind.
My aim is steady.
Go to home. I don't want to go home.
Faster than my arrow.
I can't read your blocks, but I'm going home because you told me to go home. That's enough for my pickaxe, and I should also go for Bork. Bork and Last Whisper seem to go hand in hand because then I'm there. Yeah, look how fast my health went up. That may be because I was in shop and I wasn't paying attention, but it went up a lot faster than it normally does. Okay, I forgot to check. Last Whisper is 1,000 more gold. Bork gives... Blade of the Ruin King is Bork. B-O-R-K. And it gives me lifesteal as well as attack speed, an active that does percentage of health damage on the enemy, and every attack I do does 8% damage, or 8% of their maximum health, I think. So basically for people who build armor, it nullifies that because it does guaranteed 8% of their health. Maximum health or current health, I can't remember. I think it's current health. And that means that's damage on top of that. And then Last Whisper ignores 30% of their armor, and 30% of their armor is what blocks my attack damage. Magic resist is to magic damage. As basically what I'm doing is there are two types of damage types. One is magic damage and one is physical damage, which is attack damage and ability power respectively. So if you're building AP, you're relying on your skills that do magic power damage or ability power damage. And if you're AD like Ashe, you're an attack damage champion. And you're going to be trying... Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I didn't help out my team, but I got Master Yi dead. And I'm positive still. That didn't neutralize me. I'm still positive. That's good. Our Zed says, diggerly. Not sure what he means by that, but he wants us all to group mid. Okay, so I should be paying attention. They probably wanted me to go mid a long time ago. Okay. Let's see. What is their Zed building? Is he building any armor? He actually isn't. I don't know why. Actually, is that armor? No. He just has a lot of health. I should have gone Bork first. Is anyone on their team building armor? And he's got a little bit of armor. Oh, I got too close. That was my fault. That was my fault. I got way too close and that was my folly. I'm neutralized. I need a Blade of the Ruin King and perhaps a Bloodthirster. Their Zed is really good. Or he's really strong, one of the two. Our Zed is pretty good also, but what is he doing? Our Zed's doing work. Okay, so our Zed has done some work. Good job, Zed. You got him, buddy. The Zed is carrying us like a backpack. Their Annie doesn't seem to be too aware of what's going on. Actually, are we 4v5ing? Yeah, the Ashe must have left. There's no glory in this game anymore. Actually, that Zed is doing some work if he can carry this game, even with their 80 carry gone. Okay, so
Swiftly
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Az's gonna be coming up here next.
Triple kill. Enemy quadra kill.
He got a pentakill.
Enemy pentakill.
He got the pentakill. That was my fault. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for the BF sword. I probably should go Bork, but I think I'm gonna go for the BF sword. Okay, so it looks like it's a race against mid, and that Zed can carry, so we should be afraid of the Zed.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And he's not that scary. Master Yi's moderately terrifying.
never lose focus.
Okay, they want us to go bottom lane to push turrets and take inhibitors, because the more pressure we can put on them, the less we have to worry about them all grouping up on us.
United, we are stronger.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No one escapes my hands.
Has been slain.
Okay, we actually won this game. I'm sorry for my lack of commentary. It was getting pretty intense there. I know it's not really an excuse. If I'm going to be playing games, I should commentate. That's why I was not doing much by way of my vocals. So that was a pretty good game for me, I think. Right, I need to go over there. Or over there, rather. That was a pretty good game for me, I believe. I made it to level 2, which means I get a rune slot and a mastery slot, which means I'm going to show you guys what that is. The Cleanse Summoner spell. Oh yeah, good game, guys. Sorry, Ashe left. Okay, so let's see what the builds were. I had my Phantom Dancer, my Berserker's Greaves. Okay, so that's a typical build towards 80 carry. I probably should have gone Bloodthirster. Maybe got my Bork. But all in all, I don't think we did too bad. Shyvanna only had Sunfire Cape and Ninja Tabby, which isn't bad because she's kind of tanky and she built armor, and they had a lot of AD on their team, so that was good. RZ built a Bork and a lot of attack damage, which is also good. He also got some armor shred, which is good because that's what he does. I can't really comment on him. He did 23, 4, and 10 compared to my 13, 9, 5. It's a lot better than... Oh yeah, by the way, kills, deaths, assists. Assists are what you get when you didn't kill somebody, but you did damage to them before they died. Within a certain time frame, I believe. So, assists are pretty good also. You want to look at the left and the right compared to the middle. That's how you determine how you went positive. He went positive because he only died 4 times. I went positive. It looks like everyone else did not go positive. But everyone on our team stuck around, so... that's fair. It looks like I made second most money. But anyway, Ashe wasn't doing too well. Creep score, she only got 36 compared to like everyone else's, except for Shyvanna. And Annie didn't seem to be doing too well. Anyway, Akali's a hybrid, so she built a hybrid item and she did a lot of AP damage. I'd say I don't really know. I haven't played. Excuse me. I haven't played a lot of Akali, so I don't know. She got attack damage and AP though, so hybrid's good, I guess. It's not as consistent for damage. Master Yi when attack speed, I see. I don't know how he did so much damage unless he had a really high stacked Wriggles Lantern, which, well, I guess it wasn't that great because he didn't get into Feral Flare. So I don't know how he did so much damage unless I'm just used to playing with runes. The Ashe left after dying twice and not doing much else. And she was building armor, which I guess her thought process was I don't want to die as much. But she did not take into consideration that she's an AD carry, and the point of an AD carry is to go in and do damage, and you probably get focused because you have the most damage. So you're kind of glass cannon because you want to kill everyone else. And you don't really have to worry about damage because your team is supposed to protect you, so that's what I would recommend. Tyler's creator, if you watch this video, which I'm not sure you will because I'm a small fry, didn't tell anyone else that this is going on YouTube, so... But if you happen to come across it, be careful with your builds here. Doran's Blade's a good pick. Berserker's Greaves are a good pick for an AD carry, but Warden's Mail is not. Twisted Fate seemed to be going on hit, which I was advised against. He was on a hit AD, so he had Wit's End, which does bonus magic damage on hit, and it shreds magic resist, which I don't think anyone was building really. Nasher's Tooth gives ability power, attack speed, and basic attacks deal damage based off of 15% of your ability power, so that's more on hit magic damage based on his auto attacks, and I think his passive also does magic on hit damage, especially every 4th auto attack. He gets a bonus boost explosion thingy. So I don't know what he was doing, but I guess that's what he was attempting, was an on hit Twisted Fate, an AD carry Twisted Fate kind of thing. Except not necessarily all AD. Annie was not, I guess she was the jungler. She was building a jungle item. Why was she jungling? Master Yi was jungling. What? Okay, whatever. She had a jungle item. I don't know what that does. I haven't actually played around with it. But she had that. She was building tanky, I suppose. I don't understand why she would do that. She wants to build more AP because she's a mage and her damage comes from her abilities, so that's why she wasn't working out too well. She was trying to go some weird build, probably a newer player. What are you gonna do, you know? Their Zed absolutely carried with 27-4-5. That was even better than our 23 Zed, and he seemed to be building for a build. A lot of speed, boots of mobility. Armor shred on both Black Cleaver and this, while Black Cleaver also tanked him up and gave him health. Frozen Mallet was a good choice for... It's always a good choice. I don't know if it's always a good choice, but it's a good choice for melees because... Or melee champions, because when you hit them, it slows them down. Kind of like Ashe's Q, except on every auto attack. It'll slow them down. And since you have to be in melee range to hit them, it keeps you from being kited. Once you catch them, you kind of keep them with you, so then you don't get away. Anyway, that's what the builds were. Everyone seemed to do pretty good. I would reckon that Shyvanna was new, or possibly a troll potentially, but that's cool. I didn't really see a lot of what Akali was doing, but it doesn't seem like she was maximizing her potential. Akali's a pretty strong champion, so maybe she didn't know what she was doing. Maybe she was having a bad game, but oh well. I'd say the Ashe didn't know what she was doing. The Annie did not know what she was doing. The other three probably knew pretty well what they were doing. They're probably around my area or better, especially that Zed. Zed's probably leagues above me. No pun intended. Anyway, victory for a second game. We leveled up. We're almost halfway to level 3. Since I leveled up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys runes, which we don't have to worry about until level 30. This will be where you go to the store. You buy these different types of things like your seals, your glyphs, and quintessences are these 3 doohickeys right here. They're locked. You can buy level 1 runes in Mastery, or runes if you want to, but it's advised against it. You should probably just save your IP so when you hit level 30 you can use your tier 3 runes, which are far superior. What's more important is masteries. Every level you get a point for masteries, and you have these 3 trees. You got offense, defense, and utility. At level 1, you can put 1 point in there. I picked Butcher for AD carry because basic attacks, it does more damage to minions and monsters, which means I'm trying to last hit. The 2 damage helps, so that's what I went with there. Another choice would have been Fury, I guess, for more attack speed, or Sorcery for cooldown, or melee, an additional 2% damage, but you receive an additional 1%, or 1.5 in my case, 1.5, 1.5. But I don't really like the idea of taking more damage than I need to, especially since I don't have my runes, and I'm only level 2, so I can't take anything else to kind of balance that out. So I guess laning for my next point. I was thinking block because it reduces the incoming damage. I'm thinking block, maybe tough skin. Maybe Fury. Maybe I should keep going offensive. For now, I'm going to go ahead and put my point in Fury. You can always reset them. There's nothing wrong with resetting them. You don't lose anything by resetting them. So, and I think masteries, you can have as many as you want right now. I've only got 1 page, and it's called AD carry because that's what I've been playing. But I might go into other things too. Might not just be strictly AD carrying, but there you go. I'm not really going to go into the what everything is in these trees. I'll probably show you when I'm making pages for different champions what I'm going with and my thought processes behind them. I'm not an expert by any means, so don't follow these as truth. In fact, if you're a better League player than I am, if you had more experience, feel free to give me tips and pointers and how I can improve. If you haven't played League or you're at a lower level than I am, feel free to take whatever you can from here, but don't take it as gospel. If someone wiser comes along and slaps me and says, hey, you need to not do that, then listen to them, obviously, over me. I know next to nothing. I just know a little bit about the game. That's why we're here. For me to learn, for you guys to learn, or for you guys to teach me, depending on where you are relative to me. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe for more. Of course, not just League videos, going to do some other stuff too. Remember that failure is not the worst thing that can happen, so do the things you want to do. Get better at the things you want to get better at. Better yourself as a person. Advance further into life. Follow your dreams. All that stuff. Good stuff. Don't let anyone get you down. Because you're awesome and you deserve to be happy just like everyone else deserves to be happy. So don't let everyone else try to dictate what happiness is to you. You gotta do you. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking about doing regular live streams on my days off or on one of my days off during the week. So if you guys are interested in playing League with me or something, leave a comment in the description on what days you think I should stream. Currently my days off are going to be Monday, this coming up Monday. So if you're watching this later, it's not probably going to be that Monday. But this coming up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I work every other day. So there you go. Kind of give me some insights into what days you guys would like to see me stream, if at all. And see if we can't play some games together, maybe some ARAMs on my other account so I'm not leveling up this account. And that's all the time I have for today. I think I used a good hour of it almost. But that's where we stand. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, I also unlocked... Yes, I'd like to save my masteries, please. Thank you. I forgot to talk about these. These are your summoner spells. I've been using them in-game. You get to pick 2 for every game, before every game. You got Clarity, which restores your mana and your champion's mana, a champion around you mana. Garrison, which is only in the minions, so you don't have to worry about it really, but it reinforces turrets from being attacked, and it regenerates their health, I believe. Ghost is a speed buff, It lets you get out of things quickly, heal. Obviously, it heals you and a teammate and gives you a temporary speed buff really quickly for like a second. Revive gives you speed buff and it revives you instantaneously. You don't have to wait for the cooldown timer, but it's on a really long cooldown, so it's not recommended frequently. Cleanse removes all disables on you, so if you get locked down, you can pop your cleanse and get out of it instantaneously. Smite, you have to be level 3, so I've been playing with like level 3s, I guess. But it deals true damage to monsters in the jungle. So junglers take Smite, and it kills minions faster. It helps you take Baron and objectives and Dragon. I don't think I've showed you guys those things yet, but we'll get to those in a later game. Barrier gives you a barrier. It's a defensive thing. It absorbs some damage for you. Teleport lets you teleport to a friendly minion or turret. It makes them invincible, or at least minions invincible. They're untargetable while you teleport to them. That's also on a long cooldown, but it's good for champions who need more presence. Exhaust slows, and it slows their move and attack speed, and it also shreds their armor and magic resist, and their damage dealt is not as strong. So that's pretty much an all around, screw you. Those are for summoner level 8. Ignite does damage. You ignite them, they don't heal as quickly, and they take damage over time. So that's good. If they're low on health, you pop that, and hopefully it'll catch them before they can get back to base, and you pick up a kill. Clairvoyance reveals a small area of the map for your team for 5 seconds. I have not seen that used. Flash is the one you see most often. It's like a short distance over a wall type of thing. It lets you teleport from one place to another. You can use it to chase, you can use it to evade things. It's an all-around good spell. You can hop over walls. It's really good. And you get that at level 12. So we won't be seeing that for a while, but those are your summoner spells. And those are your masteries, and those are your runes, and these are your champions. There are a lot of champions. I've got to work my way up to some. I didn't know Varus was free. Why don't I get to play Varus? Can I still play Ashe? Yeah, I can still play Ashe. Okay. I don't know why all these champions weren't... I wasn't able to pick most of these champions. I did not see Varus. I might play Varus. I like Varus. Might also play Jinx. He's free to play. I wanted to play Kha'Zix today because I saw a big old praying mantis at work today, and I was like, this must be a sign to play Kha'Zix, but I didn't get to play him, or Kha'Zix. I don't know how you pronounce it. I usually pronounce it Kha'Zix, but for some reason I said Kha'Zix. Oh well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later, and again, remember to do you. Don't let anyone else tell you how to be you, because in the long run, you're the one that's got to be happy. So do things that make you happy, improve yourself, and you'll figure it out just like everyone else. So that's that, I guess. I need to think of a new outro. I need to think of a way to sum that up quicker, don't I? And also something to say after I finish it all, instead of just being like, well,
Test my lava with my face. Be sure it's hot enough to melt it off.
I did the thing.
What? Thomas! Don't you run from me! Oh, since when can I do that?